The Class S championship is starting to become quite the rivalry. Cromwell, Portland, and Bloomfield have met 3 times in postseason history, most recently in 2021 when the co-op defeated Bloomfield 21-6 in the Class S championship game.
You know, getting the opportunity to play against great teams, great atmosphere on Saturday, great venue, great field, we're excited. Steel sharpens steel, so anytime we get the opportunity, we're going to be ready.
Well, I really don't have to say much to this team. They know what's at stake. One of our kids that are playing on Saturday got hurt the last time we played, so they're real excited, have a chip on their shoulder, so I'm excited to see what happens.
Cromwell, Portland's Emeka Yearwood played in that game 2 years ago and recorded a sack and forced a fumble against Bloomfield quarterback Darian Foster. Foster scored the only touchdown for the Warhawks in that game. Both are back and playing key roles for their teams this season.
I remember all the big plays. Actually, before I was watching film on it, but I remember all the big plays that happened and the feeling of winning, definitely, especially the feeling at the start of the game.
I mean, it is kind of like revenge because I wanted to play them last year, but they got bumped up to double S, so we couldn't. But now we can get our revenge this game, and we seen them in a scrimmage earlier this year, and so we kind of know what they're like. They kind of know what we're like. It's gonna be a battle on Saturday.
Most recently, the Randall Bennett-led Cromwell Portland Co-op capped off a perfect season with that win over Bloomfield in the 2021 Class S championship, winning the Co-op's first title. Last season, the team lost in the Class SS semifinals, and this season the Panthers jumped out to a hot start before losing to Class M finalist Rockville. They won 2 more games before losing to the Granby Canton Co-op. Since then, the team, led by Yearwood, has won 5 straight games, including playoff wins against Griswold Wheeler and Ansonia. They have outscored their opponents 210-55 during the win streak.
We had a lot of guys that, were getting their opportunity to play last year, and they kind of saw what happens when you lose and almost the regret you have and understanding, like, I could have done a little bit more. And I think those guys being in leadership roles this year definitely stepped up. They helped bring our younger guys along. Almost baptism by fire. We got a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores playing this year, and those guys, they also had to step up. So for those guys to, take that step forward, and for us to get back here is just a testament to them, our coaching staff.
Bloomfield, led by Ty Outlaw, is back in the state championship for the 5th straight season. And despite being in the finals for the 5th straight year, the Warhawks have only 1 title to show for it during that run, which came in 2018.
Well, we just want to finish. We want to finish strong. It's really hard to go and be in second place. And this group has been in the championship game since they were, sophomores coming out of COVID. So they know the land. They know exactly what's at stake. They know they've been there before. They've been tested. So they feel like it's their time.
But that doesn't matter to the Warhawks, who come into the championship game with a high-flying offense led by Foster, Davian, and Davion Kerr. The team has scored 460 points this season through only 11 games. The Warhawks dropped their season finale against Windsor, but rallied, winning the next 2 games, including a come-from-behind win over Notre Dame Fairfield in the state semifinals.
I just feel like we have a lot of weapons, and we're going to use them all, and we're going to be hard to stop. So we feel like if we get going, we're going to be okay.
Just how close we are. Like we're so well bonded, and the chemistry between us all is crazy. Like sometimes we'll do stuff and we won't know we do it, but it just happens. It's like magic out there sometimes. So yeah, it's just our team is we're so together, we're such a family, and yeah, it's just us coming up from freshman year to now. We've been together all 4 years. Even with the COVID year, we were still together till October. So we bonded all through then and all through sophomore year, junior year. We felt defeat the past 2 years, and now we want to get it our senior year.
Will the Warhawks end their losing streak in the finals, or will Cromwell Portland assert themselves as a Class S power? It's Bloomfield versus Cromwell Portland for the Class S championship.